Good afternoon, and today we will have the Merrill women's wrestling team here for an interview. Can you guys please state your name for the camera?
Brindalyn Edernecka.
Adeline Callis.
Bridget Steinagel.
It's nice to meet all of you. I've got a couple questions here. Knowing Merrill and Wisconsin's rich history of wrestling, and knowing that you are all going to Wisconsin's first annual all-women's state tournament, what are your feelings on all of that?
I think I'm kind of excited because I've worked hard all season and it's just something we've all looked forward to, I think.
I'm really nervous. There's going to be a lot of people there watching me wrestle, but I'm also excited because it's the first time anybody gets to do this. Well, girls, but yeah.
I'm nervous because first year for everything and going to state.
Do you have any expectations or fears going into something like this?
I think one of them is that I won't try as hard and I'll get pinned within like the first 30 seconds.
I definitely expect myself to do good, hopefully. I have a fear of losing.
I'm definitely not ready to lose. Want to try and win a few.
Do you guys know of any other states that are currently taking this same sort of initiative or already have taken this sort of initiative for all women's tournaments?
None that I can think of.
Mm-mm.
How and why did each of you get into wrestling?
Well, Arnie decided to talk me into it. He thought I'd be good at it, and then I had nothing going on this winter, so I said, why not?
In 8th grade, I was going to join the wrestling team to manage, and I watched a few of their practices, and I realized how cool it was, and so I joined, and ever since then, I've been wrestling, and I love it.
This year, Arnie talked to like all of us girls and was wondering if we wanted to join, and I was like, sure, why not try something new?
Do you know if there's any way to watch the tournament from home, or if it's being broadcast to, say, your parents if they can't show up, or grandparents, anything like that?
There should be. I don't actually exactly know what it's called, but they should have like a live, it should be live on YouTube.
Is there anything you would like the people at home to know about you, anything that's going on, or things you're excited about either this coming year or anything that you'd just like them to know?
Well, you guys, good afternoon. Thank you all for being here. And one of the most, I think, important questions is the story of how you got here. And of course, we're really excited for you guys. And is there something, some event, some match, some meet that you guys experienced along the way that either brought you guys together, that helped bolster your sense of success and pride and confidence in yourselves? And maybe you have a fun story to share with us. And
Well, this one's gonna sound silly, but my kind of successful, like being better and actually trying, was actually when I started wrestling with the guys. I came to a meet and I thought I was gonna wrestle girls because it was an only girls meet. It was supposed to be like, but they didn't have any girls in my weight class, and so I ended up wrestling 3 boys. And in that one, I realized, like, yes, I got pinned all 3 times, but at the same time, it's like I put the effort forward, and next time I'm gonna try to beat them.
Well, last weekend, I wrestled 3 matches, and I had to wrestle the same girl twice. And the first time I wrestled her, I lost, and I was really upset about it. And I just went into it thinking that no matter what, I'm going to try my hardest, and hopefully I can win. And I had to wrestle her again later that day, and I won. And I was really proud of myself. So that just kind of boosts your confidence, especially if you win. Even if you lose and you go out there and you just try your hardest and you have people cheering you on and you got your team to support you there, just, makes you happy.
Yep. Last weekend, I also wrestled 2 matches. I was confident, think I could win, got pinned both times, but always try your hardest.
I know that Allie and Alyssa can't be here, right?
Alyssa has cribs and Allie,
She went home sick.
yeah.
Yeah, understandable. And of course, is there anything you guys might be able to call us off down?
Whoa.
Well, not so much about them, but I think overall our team of girls here that we have is very hardworking, and we go out there, we give it our all, and we try to win as many matches as we can. Now, obviously, we can't win all of them, but it's always good to when one of us gets a pin, and then we all hype each other up. And so I don't know, it's a really positive aspect of the team.
Yeah, and those girls, Allison and Alyssa, they're both like really good wrestlers. And Allison actually hurt her arm right here in the beginning of the season, and she was out. And she just joined back in just in time for state, and she's doing really well. And Alyssa, this is her first year wrestling too, and she's doing amazing. She just catches up. She learns. She catches on really quickly. So it's pretty cool to just like watch people, especially if you've been in wrestling for a while, and you watch new people join and they learn. You know, it's exciting to watch people learn.
Yeah.
What year are usually you five girls in? Like freshman and sophomore?
I'm a sophomore.
Sophomore.
I'm a senior.
And the other two?
Alyssa's a senior, and Allie's a sophomore as well.
Is there anything you girls would like to talk or say to people that are interested or even just have an idea about women's wrestling?
Definitely try it. It is really super fun, and we have lots of great memories. It's fun when you can go out there and practice, and you can wrestle with somebody kind of about your weight or who offers new challenges, because it's fun getting better with with different people.
I definitely would say join it, try it out. It's I'm gonna be honest, it's a really it's a hard sport to do because there's a lot of work involved. You really have to like practice and working out, all that stuff. It's a lot of work, especially for somebody who hasn't ever done wrestling before. But it's a really good thing for your mind and your positivity, and it makes you like a better person. So I think it's really good for you. So you should, if you're interested, you should try it out.
Yeah. I'd say you should join. It's a fun sport for my first year.
It is fun. Practices are really fun.
They are.
We get to do we pretend to be animals sometimes, and we have to fight over ropes and stuff. I don't know. It's different. It's definitely different than a lot of other sports. So it's really interesting, and yeah, it's very fun.
Each practice is different, and so some days you could play a game in the first 20 minutes of practice, and I mean all the games are fun. And then other days you could have to go run a mile, which doesn't sound fun, but I mean you have a team that supports you, and so it's really nice.
Do you ladies have any words of encouragement to any of your fellow students or people watching this at home?
Well, if you're ever afraid to try something, you should go for it, because most of the time you'll end up, succeeding in it. I don't know. Take chances.
Never miss an opportunity.
Thank you, ladies, for coming, and have a wonderful time at state, and good luck to you and all of your fellow wrestlers.
Thank you.
Thank you.